What's up, everyone? All right, we are going back to this Bears-Philly game, but more importantly, we're going back to Murder, She Wrote. So be prepared for me to rattle off guest stars just like I did yesterday. So uh, I'll concentrate on the game as best I can. Um, but let's see. Oh, let's see. All right. Okay, so it's going to be 14-6 Eagles, second quarter, 12:45 to go, and they have the ball first and 25. In real life, the Bears won this game. I believe it was 27-13, something like that. On paper, the Eagles are definitely the better team. The Bears in real life win this game and go to 4-0. They're 2-1 in here, so if they win, they go to 3-1, which is pretty close. But again, it's a rough one for the Bears here, especially with the referees against them, which I feel like it's been happening in this first quarter. So let's continue here. The Eagles have it. First and 10 on their own 25. And they're going to start with an 11. That'll be a short pass. All right, a 15. That'll be, oh, man, let's see. That's going to be Keith Jackson. Whoa, nearly. Keith Jackson's an A. 36 on your defense. And I got my defensive cards right here in case you're wondering. 36 on your defense. For the Bears, their -2 is BS. So we're going to go BS, and it was Keith Jackson, so we're going to go AS. So Randall Cunningham looking for Keith Jackson. Randall Cunningham is 4 of 5 in this game. He has 4 completions for 162 yards and 2 touchdowns. And an interception. So, none of his passes have hit the ground. 2 of them have gone for touchdowns. It's pretty impressive. 42 for Randall. That should be a completion. It's going to be. And he'll get 10 yards. So Cunningham is going to find Keith Jackson, and he'll get 9. I'm sorry, he'll get 10. It'll be a first down. First and 10 out of the 35 for the Eagles. I looked. There have been how many games so far? Let's see if I can pull up this browser here. If I go to mine, let me go over here real quick just to keep a couple of other names secretive, because that's what we do here. We're secretive. Okay, so if we look at, and I'll pull it back over so you can see it. Actually, let's go here. Let's go there. If we look at my games now for week 4, there we go. The ones that are highlighted are the ones that went the other way. So in actual Minnesota won, in my game they won. Green Bay won, in my game they won. Pittsburgh won, Detroit won here, Houston won, Miami won here. So of the, how many games? 14 games? Of the 14 games, 11. I'm 11-2 right now, with the winner being the same, which is pretty cool. I do fear, though, that we're about to break that streak and make it 11-3 for the week with this game. All right, let's continue here. They're going to go short pass again. And it's a 5D1. That'll be Mark Higgs, our kick returner. And a 23. 23 is a CG. Higgs is a C, though, so we'll stay at CG. Cunningham going to dump it off to his halfback. A 16 for Cunningham. It's a 26, and Cunningham's going to scramble. He is going to run. What was our defense? I think it was a CG, and that turns into a really good defense against the scrambling quarterback. So here goes Cunningham. Really, really good. 43 is not, though. It's a 34, and we have an F16. And if you're wondering why I roll this die right here and say 1 through 4, the fumble counts. 5 through 20, the fumble doesn't count, is because of Randall Cunningham. Through the first, I believe, 3 weeks, Randall Cunningham had 10 fumbles lost. And that was on pace for like 50-something. 53, I think it would be, if you do the math. That's way, way too much. I mean, it's 80% less than that. So I came up with the idea of on a fumble and an offensive play, only on offense. I'll count it everywhere else, but only on an offensive play. When a fumble comes out, then I have to roll my decider die, which is a 20-sided orange die. 1 through 4 means the fumble counts, F16. 5 through 20 means it doesn't count, but then I use the fumble to resolve the play. So we get an 8. So the fumble will not count. So we'll go to the F16 board, and we'll roll 56, and he'll get 5 yards on the play. So that'll be a completed pass. Cunningham to Higgs for 5. And that would have been another fumble loss for Randall Cunningham. I don't like that. I think there's way too many fumbles in this game. All right. Next up. 2nd and 5. And we get an inside run. $25. 25 is Anthony Tony. Tony. 35 is CS. So Anthony Tony on the inside run. 46. It's a 24. And he'll get 2. Make it a very manageable 3rd and 3. Down to 11:15 to go in this second quarter. And we will go a standard offense here. And that's going to be a short pass. All right, a 52. That'll be Robert Drummond. Robert Drummond. He is a backup running back. He's a halfback. He's a C2. I don't believe he's related to Arnold Drummond. 36 is a BS. We'll make it a CS. And we will go Cunningham to Drummond. 12-22. And Cunningham's going to nail him. It's only going to be 6 yards, but it's going to be enough for the first down. And Drummond makes a great play. 1st and 10 now. They're at their own 48. The Eagles are good. I don't know how they're 1-2 in my game. They have such a good offense. And Randall Cunningham, I think I showed it in yesterday's video, but Randall Cunningham's card is spectacular. I guess he has some incompletions in places. I expected what, 64 to be a little better. It's a 12. 53 is a 17. I expected that to be a 9 or a 10. 24 is an 18. So it's not as great as I thought. But look at that running card. Holy cow. All right. Okay. 1st and 10. We got a leaner. All right. We got an outside run. Wherever you go. I apologize. I was listening to Clint Black earlier, and I can't get it out of my head right now, so I apologize. 31. 31's a CS. We're going to hand it off to Anthony Tony. So Anthony Tony against a CS. 21 for Tony. 24, and he is going to lose 2 yards. Anthony Tony going backwards. One of the few times they had a negative play in this game. In fact, it might be the first one. Make it 2nd and 12. We'll go short pass heavy here. 15 is a short pass. All right. 34. 34 is Chris Carter. All he does is catch touchdowns. I believe this is his first target of the game. He's an A. 15 is an AD, so that's where we'll stay. So Cunningham to Chris Carter. 53. There's that 53 that I thought would be a completion. It's going to be incomplete. It's going to be 3rd and 12. All right, let's go medium pass heavy now. All right, a 14. That'll be a medium pass. All right, a 61. That's Ron Johnson. I do not know Ron Johnson. He sounds like a wide receiver that played for the Rams at some point. There he is. He's an EB2. He is 31 years old at the time of this playing this game. Went to Long Beach State. All right, he's a C. And the defense is a 56. 56 is an AS. Make it a BS. So medium pass. Cunningham looking for Ron Johnson. Oh, no, 43. And we have a 32. We have an RP7. Another rare play. So many rare plays in this game. They're not even rare anymore. Let me load that up. Because, as always, I do RP3 and RP7 from the old ChatGPT. Because there's only so many times you can get the same results. I created a rare play generator in ChatGPT. And did it catch? Hold on, I'll bring it over there in a second. There it is. Again, all you have to do is go to the custom GPT store, not the travel guide. What is that all about? ChatGPT's acting a little strange lately. There it is. Boom. Come on. Oh, man. Don't make me use the board. It looks like I'm going to have to use the board. There it is. All right. So we go here. All right. There we go. All right. We got it. All right. So make it a little smaller. Make it a little higher. Okay. You should be able to see everything. Okay. So it's 3rd and 12. So all you got to do is type the down and distance and the yard line. Now we'll do that. So we'll go 3rd and 12 on their own 46 medium pass, right? Medium pass is the call. So that's all you have to type. If you don't want to type anymore, you don't have to. I like to put a little bit more information in. So we'll go Eagles at Bears, 2nd quarter. We'll go 1989 week 4 replay, 2nd quarter, 10 minutes to go. And we'll say Eagles lead 14-6. We'll do that. Get a little more detail out of it when we do that. And again, I don't like to look at them. I'm looking at the laptop over here, and I can't read that. It's too small. I can see the numbers, though, 2, 3, 4, and 5. If you want to pause, go ahead and pause, and you can take a look at them. There's 5, 6, 7, and 8. There's 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, so let's roll some dice. And we get an 8. All right. 8. That's Randall Cunningham. Pump fakes. Pulls it down. Pump fakes again. D2. Steve McMichael, the defensive tackle, times a perfectly legal hit, jarring the ball loose. 08 recovers his own fumble, but is buried under. Richard Dent and Jim Morrissey losing 9 yards. So it's going to be a sack. So we'll call it, how do we want to do that? So I just want to call it a sack, or I want to call it a fumble that he recovers. It's a 9-yard loss officially. So if I go, let's just call it a sack. So Cunningham minus 9, wrapped up by, I'll give it to Richard Dent. And there is going to be a big play for the Bears defense on 3rd and 12. Make it 4th and 21 now. Back at the 37. That drive did not go well for Philadelphia. Bring out John Telchik to do the punting for the Eagles. It's a 56. 56 is an 8. And if you're wondering why I have 2 books, this one and this one, it's because of this one is my old one. It started to go where I couldn't read some of the numbers, so I bought the new one. But I figured I might as well still use this one for kicking. That way I'm not flipping pages over there every time. So 56 for Telchik is an 8. And that's going to go 41 D10. So 41 D10 is going to be Mark Green. He will be your return guy. He'll catch it at the 22-yard line. Oh, a 32 is not great. Is it a fair catch? It's a fair catch. It's a 27, and a 27 is always a fair catch. And it's going to be 1st and 10 Bears on the 22, down 14-6, getting their first drive of this video. Okay. All right, a 16. So they're going short pass right off the bat here. Tomczak, currently 6 of 13 for 56. Not the best game for him. 23 on your defense. That's going to be a CG. And 15 is Neil Anderson. Make it a BG. Neil Anderson is an A. So it's going to be Tomczak to his running back. Oh my, a 66. We're already rolling 66s. And Neil Anderson is going to catch that pass. And he is going to get off to the races. No one is going to catch him. And we have another long touchdown in this game. 78 yards. Tomczak to Neil Anderson. The crowd is going nutty right now. One play, 78 yards, touchdown. And we're going to bring out Kevin Butler to try to get them to within 1. And it's a 36. 36 is a 19, and a 19 is good. And the passing yards are unbelievable in this game for these quarterbacks. Oof. And it's going to be 14-13. 9 minutes to go in the second quarter, and let us kick it off. 42. 42 is a 5, and that will be 6409. So 6409. Boom. Taking at the 1 yard line, that's going to be Mark Higgs. A 55 for Higgs. The special teams marks are doing so well. 55 for Higgs is going to be a 10. And he is going to get 21 yards on the return. Wow, that's it. 21 yards on the return. And the Eagles take over 14-13 now. 1st and 10 on their own 22. And we're going to start with a leaner. We're going to start with an 11. That'll be a short pass. So Cunningham trying to do it himself. Remember in this game in real life, he was like 32 of 62. So he was throwing the ball like crazy. 41 on your defense is an AS. 33 is Chris Carter. So we'll stay at AS because Carter is an A. Cunningham to Carter. Oh no, a 32. Cunningham is going to run. He's going to scramble. No one's open. He's going to try to break containment. And our defense was AS. Outside run. Oh, 41 is terrible too. It's a 25. It's no gain. So Cunningham tries to run. We're going to call it no gain. I know that's probably a sack in real life, but another thing that happened here, anytime I would have a negative or a 0 on a quarterback forced run, I'd end up with like 10 to 12 sacks in a game. I didn't like that either. So I'm gonna calm the sacks down, calm the fumbles down a little bit in this game. And it's going to be 2nd and 10. Eagles. And they're going to go, oh, we got a 20. We got a long pass. And I don't think I'm going to do the long pass. No, wait, the last one was complete. I believe the last one was complete, so we'll do it. When it's complete, we'll do it. When it goes to incomplete, that's going to be the last one of the half. And then I just use 20 and I call my own play. But in this case, I believe it was complete, so we'll do it. It would have been yesterday, so 12. It's going to be Mike Quick. I haven't called his name yet. He's a B. 23 is not good. It's a CG. We'll stay at CG. Cunningham looking for Mike Quick down the sideline. It's a 2. And a 2 is another 78-yard touchdown. This is unbelievable. The number of 66s and 11s in this game is unbelievable. And that is huge. That is huge. 66, that's going to be a 78-yard touchdown the other way now. Mike Quick from Randall Cunningham. And holy cow, the Eagles go up 20-13. Let's kick the extra point. 35. 35 is a 19. 19 is going to be good. There are times that the 11s and 66 can make this game a little bit not as real life as what happened, in real life. But boy, is it fun. All right. It's going to be 21-13. Eagles, 2 78-yard touchdowns since I hit record today. Let's kick it off. Ruzek, an 11. See, they're still coming, I'm telling you. That's a 25, and he's going to kick that out of the end zone for a touchback. So Ruzek, 75 yards. All right, 1st and 10 at the 20 now for the Bears. Thought they were back into it with a shocking play, and then they get their shocking play pushed right back down their throat. So they're going to go with, they want to go with a long pass. I'm not allowing this one. They've had a couple incompletions so far. So let's go medium, though. Let's go medium pass. Medium pass to, I always go with the number 1 receiver. So we'll go Ron Morris. He's a B. And I don't need to roll this one. 64 will be your defense. It's a CS. We'll stay at CS with the medium pass. Tom Zach to Morris. Oh, no, 23. It's a 27, and Tom Zach. He's going to scramble. These scramble numbers got me all kerfuffled here. Scramble numbers are usually like 52, but we're gonna get one at what I roll, a 23. That's kind of strange. All right, so Tom Zach on the outside run. Our defense was CS. So let's see what he can do with it. Oh, a 12. He's not doing much. It's a 28. He's going to lose 7 yards. Oh, my. And again, I know that's a sack, but I'm calling it a quarterback forced run, a rush attempt. And it's going to be 2nd down and 17 back at the 13-yard line. The Bears. Let's go medium pass heavy. And it's a 9. That'll be a medium pass. I really haven't known many people in this Murder, She Wrote. But the next one's getting ready to start because I think Jessica Fletcher's solving it right now as we speak. All right, we get an 11. 11's going to be Neil Anderson. He's a B on medium passes. 54 is an AG. We'll stay there. And we will go Tom Zach to Neil Anderson. 51. That's going to be complete. Yes, 13 yards. Make it 3rd and 4. He gets pushed out of bounds. 3rd and 4 now. A little bit more manageable. Let's go short pass heavy again. And it's going to be a short pass. 53. That'll be a CS. 61 is Wendell Davis. Mr. Wendell Davis. He's a B, so we're going to stay at CS. All right, so we're going to go Tom Zach to Wendell Davis. 35, and Mr. Wendell, he gets a 7-yard completion and a 1st down. So Tom Zach to Davis for 7. All right, Bears get a little 1st down. 1st and 10 on the 33 now. And we're going to go 18. We're going to go medium pass. Look at Tom Zach flexing his muscles. Thinks he's Jay Cutler out there. 36. It's a BS. 31 is Ron Morris. We'll stay at BS. He's a B. It's with the medium pass now. Tom Zach to what's his name? Ron Morris. Oh, 23, and Tom Zach's going to run again. Well, he likes calling these outside medium passes, but he doesn't like throwing them. All right, so it was a 36. That's a BS. So Tom Zach on the outside run. 64. It was a 21. And he'll get 3 yards on the run. And it's going to be 2nd and 7 now. Let's see. 2nd and 7. What do we want to do here? Let's go short pass heavy. And it's going to be a short pass. $23. That's not a good defense. That's going to be a CG. And 26, that's going to be Ronnie Morris. And he's a B, so we'll stay at CG. Tom Zach to Morris. 15 again. 7, it's going to be complete. He'll get 9, another 1st down. So Tom Zach matriculating down the field here a little bit. So Ronnie Morris for 9. All right, 1st and 10. We got the 45 now. 5:45 to go in this half. Back to a standard offense. That's going to be an outside run. You can run from sin. Oh, an 11. Defense is waiting for this one. That's a CG 65. Matt Suey. Haven't called Matt Suey's name yet. He's a fullback. Not the starter. Brad Muster's your starter. But he is a 31-year-old fullback out of Penn State when this game was played. And he only runs inside, so we're going to flip it to inside. And 11 was a CG. So that's not great. 54. Oh, we're going to have a penalty. He'll lose 3 yards. He'll lose 3, but we have a TE. Let's check it. 51. That should be on the defense. That is going to be offside defense, and they will take that penalty. So the referees may be turning around here a little bit, giving the Bears a call. 15, and that's going to be offside. You got Reggie White getting a little too antsy and jumping. 1st and 5 now, right at midfield for the Bears. And it's a 16. That'll be a short pass. Break out into that Super Bowl shuffle I threatened yesterday. I'm going to do it, people. All right, at 11. Defense ready again. It's going to be a CD. 46 is Thomas Sanders, our halfback. He's a C, so we'll stay at CD. Tomzak to Sanders. Oh, 43. That's a 29, and this is going to be a sack. He'll lose 4 yards. Tomzak, -4. Who got him for the Eagles? 26, and it will be Clyde Simmons. The big man, getting him. Make it 2nd and 9 now. We'll go short pass heavy. We're going to get a short pass. All right, 23. Whoops, I think that was a 4. 23. Oh, that's not good. That's a CG, and Neil Anderson's going to make it a BG, as he is an A. So we'll go Tomzak to Anderson. 61. That's going to be a 14, and we have a fumble possibility. F36. Again, 1 through 4, the fumble counts. 5 through 20, it doesn't. We get a 12. That will not count. So let's roll against that F36. 21. Oh my, that is a 12-yard loss, and we'll call that a sack. Getting him for the Eagles is William Frizzell. I believe he is a defensive back. Wow, that's a big one. So on the I'm going to check, but I believe he's a defensive back. Frizzell. That's his only role. Yeah, it was a 66 is the only way he gets a sack, and he got it. Let's take a look at William Frizzell to make it 3rd and 21. I bet he's the last card. Nope. Where is he? There he is. Oh, look at that. He's got a WR, an FRK, so he's returning stuff if he gets it. W6 QS2 has a pretty good player as a backup. He's a 2-rated player, but he's W6 QS2. He's getting picks. He's getting sacks. 3rd and 21. Let's go medium pass heavy here. And they want to go long so bad. I'm not going to allow it. We'll go medium pass. Who's our tight end? James Thornton. Has he gotten one yet? Yeah, he's a C, so I hate doing it. But let's go medium pass to James Thornton. We'll just roll for defense. 42 is a CS, so we'll just stay there. And we'll go Tomzak to Thornton. 36, 17 is incomplete, and the Bears are going to have to punt it away. Complete. All right, bring out Maury Buford. Oh, 63 is always a fun one. We have a 24. Is that going to be blocked? I think he's already been blocked once. No, it's just really short. It's 32 D10. So we're going to punt Buford. 32 D10. So D10 is going to be Henry Williams, who has a very long touchdown catch early in this game. Go back to the first quarter if you didn't watch it and see his really long one. Oh, that sounded weird out of context. So what's Williams going to do? Oh, my goodness. The 66s won't stop. We got a 17. And he's going to get, 29 yards on the punt return. Henry Williams gets 29. And Eagles are going to start 1st and 10 on the Bears' 37. We got 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. And they're going to start with a 19. That's a medium pass. 32, 26. 26 is a BS. 32 is Chris Carter. Make it an AS. Cunningham to Chris Carter. 61 for Randall is a 17, and that'll be incomplete. Cunningham to Carter. And make it 2nd and 10. Let's go standard here. And we'll get an inside run. We get a 43 and a 46. 46 is an AS. 43 is Keith Byers. He's an A. So, we're going to go A. I'm sorry, inside run. 43 is Keith Byers. And 43 is a C. No, 46 is an AS. Okay. So Keith Byers on the inside run against an AS. 62 for Byers is a 24. And he'll get 4. We'll break through that line of scrimmage and get 4 yards. And we will make it 3rd and 6. Short pass heavy. That's a short pass. All right, a 51. 51 is going to be Mark Higgs, our return man. 13 is a BS. Higgs is a C, so make it a CS. We'll go Cunningham to Higgs. 44, it's going to be complete. And he is going to pick up 11 yards. Get down to the 22. Make it 1st and 10 for the Eagles. What we got? We got 2:45 to go here. So we got to start thinking about timeouts. Down to the 22, though. That's good. Let's go short pass heavy. We get a short pass. All right, a 23. That is going to be Keith Jackson. Whoa, he's an A. 44 is an AD. So Cunningham to Jackson. Keith Jackson, if you're nasty. 61 is a 17. It's going to be incomplete. So Cunningham can't find Keith Jackson. 2nd and 10. We'll go short pass heavy again. And we're going to get a short pass. A 65. That's a big number. That's going to be Anthony Edwards. The guy from Revenge of the Nerds, I think. Who is Anthony Edwards? I don't know who that is. There he is. Oh, he's an EB1. Yikes. All right. He's a C1, so he does get a couple of returns. He went to New Mexico Highlands. I never heard of that one. Defense is a 53. It's a BS. We'll make it a CS. Cunningham looking for Anthony Edwards. 65 for Cunningham. That's a 20, and that'll be incomplete, and it's 3rd down. We got 2:15. This play is going to take us to the 2-minute warning as we're at 2:15. We're going to go short pass heavy again. And we'll get another short pass. All right, a 15. 15 is going to be Keith Jackson. He's an A. 65 is an AS, so we'll stay there anyway. So Cunningham to Keith Jackson. Oh my, 44. That's a 6. And that is 15 yards and out of bounds. That'll take us to the 2-minute warning. It'll be a 1st and goal for the Eagles here on a 15-yard completion. Randall Cunningham, 10 of 15 for 287. Whew. That's a great yards per completion right there. It's even a better yards per attempt. Or worse yards per attempt. Yeah. All right, 1st and goal in the 7. They got all their timeouts. 2 minutes to go. And let us go. We can go standard here. And we're going to get an 8. That's an outside run. So we're going to pitch it. You got your timeouts. I don't really think you need them because of the timing there. 63. We're going to pitch it out to Heath Sherman. Halfback 2. 15 is going to be an AG. So the Bears are actually waiting for that run. So Sherman, 51. He'll get a 17. He'll get 5. Big play for Heath Sherman. Make it 2nd goal at the 2. Minute and a half to go. We'll go standard again. All passes are short passes. And we're going to get an outside run again. 41. That'll be Keith Byers. And he does run outside. 44. Their Bears are waiting for it again. It's AG. So Byers this time. 65 is a 24. Oh, he'll lose a yard. So Byers is going to lose 1. Got a minute to go. 3rd and goal at the 3. And we're going to go short pass heavy, which is a short pass. It's the only pass I have left. 22 is going to be Keith Jackson. Whoa, no, he's an A. 55 is an AD, so that's where we'll stay. And here it is. Cunningham going to roll. Look for Keith Jackson. And he is going to miss him. He's going to hit the ground with the ball. And it's going to be 4th down. They're going to bring out their field goal kicker. And that's going to be Roger Ruzek. For a very easy 20-yarder. 51. 51's a 5, and a 5 is good. And the Eagles take a 24-13 lead on a nice little drive there at the end of the half. All right, 15. We got 30 seconds left. Kick it off with Ruzek. 14, and we're going to have a penalty, maybe. Oh, no, we're not. Well, we might have a rare play. 31. And we have a rare play 9, because why not? Why not? We're going to go ahead and use the board. This could result in someone scoring, which would be funny. All right, so we got an RP9. We'll use the book for RP9. We rolled a 5. Low kick. Oh, no. Low kick caroms off of 04 to D11, who recovers at spot where ball was kicked. So that is going to be considered a fumble. That's going to be considered a, let's see, that's going to be, let's see, how are we going to do this? It's going to be Ruzek, and it's going to be 0 yards, but I'm going to call it, it's going to be a fumble by that guy. So we're going to go 0 yards. We're going to say the Bears recover, and then we're going to go to D11. Where's that? There it is. Boom, there it is. 04. So it hit 04. So 04 on a kickoff this is just the OCD or whatever you want to call it that I have about stats being correct. So on a kickoff return, 04 is your center or your offensive guard. So we'll just roll here. We'll go odd number is the guard. And it is an even number. It'll be our center. That's Jay Hilgenberg. So Jay Hilgenberg is going to fumble because the ball's going to bounce off of him, and he's going to be credited with a fumble. Hilgenberg, boom, and he will fumble, and the Eagles will recover, and that's going to be D11. Is D11 our kicker? Yeah, it's our kicker. So it's going to be recovered by Ruzek. And it doesn't say that he falls on it. He just says it recovers, so he's going to try to run with it. So Ruzek recovers. And he's got a weird, you know what? I'm going to give him a fumble recovery 0 because he's got his kickoffs are in, unless what's this one? No, his kickoffs are in the R column, and it'd be weird to roll like a 13 and give him a 2 and then have him run like 50 yards. So I'm just going to call it a fumble recovery 0 here. We'll go Ruzek for nothing. 15 seconds. There's 15 seconds left, and the Eagles get it first and on 35. You know what? They're just going to take a knee. Let's just get out of this half. They're up 24-13. No need to risk anything. We'll take a knee here. Cunningham, QB kneel. Kneel. And that'll be 30 seconds, but really it's 15. And at halftime, the Philadelphia Eagles are up 24-13 on the Bears. And let us keep going with the Bears sadly kicking off. 32. 32 for Kevin Butler. Is a 20. And he'll go 61-0-10, and that'll be Henry Williams, our 0-10 returning it. He'll catch it right at the 4-yard line. So that'll be Butler kicking off. It'll be Henry Williams. 56 for Williams. And then it's going to be in the K column. It's a 12. Oh, so he'll get 17 yards. They're going to start 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line. Are the Eagles. Eagles have had the ball for 27 plays. The Bears have 31 plays. Unfortunately, those 6. I mean, if we just look real quick. I mean, if you didn't watch yesterday, if you just look at this box score. We'll go here. Look at this. You got a 91-yard pass, a 31-yard pass, a 78-yard pass, and a 78-yard pass. Oh, I love football. All right. Boom. Okay, here we go. Eagles, the ball. It's a 13. That'll be a short pass. All right, a 63. 63 for the Eagles is Jimmy Giles. I believe he's an ex-Tampa Bay Buccaneer tight end. 24 is a BS. Make it a CS. We're going to go Cunningham looking for Jimmy Giles. 13 is a 17, and that'll be incomplete. Cunningham started off so well, but his last couple of throws, not so much. Make it 2nd and 10. We're standard offense again. It's a 17. That's going to be another short pass. $14 on your defense is a BG. 64 is Greg Garrity. He's a C, so make it a CG. And I remember Greg Garrity. He was a really fast receiver, I'm pretty sure. Greg Garrity. There he is. Yeah, he's an EB2. I'm pretty sure he was really fast. Yeah, there he is. All right, so he is going to take this reception as a CG. 14 for Cunningham. That's a 35, and that's going to be good for 7 yards, but we have penalties. We have a TH. So let us check it. 31. 23. That is going to be illegal. Oh, that's an illegal contact. That is illegal contact on the Bears. 5 yards and a first down. And they'll take the penalty. There's a 7-yard pass, but it'd be 2nd and 3. We'll take the easy first down there. Illegal contact. In 1989, there wasn't much illegal contact. The defensive backs could do what they wanted. All right. 1st and 10 at the 26 now for the Eagles. Bears have 5 penalties for 35 yards. 16 is a short pass. All right, a 31 and a 44. 44 is an AD. 31 is Chris Carter, so we'll stay at AD. We'll go Cunningham to Carter. 64. It's a 12. It'll be complete for 4 yards. So Cunningham gets back into the completion column. That's good. 2nd and 6 now at the 30 for the Eagles. And it's an 8, so we're going to go outside run. Oh, now the new Murder Hit Shroud is starting. I'm sorry. I thought it started earlier. But now it's starting. So I know you guys are excited. You come here for the Murder She Wrote updates, but you stay for the football. That's my guess. Or maybe it's the other way around. I don't know. 44 on the outside run. That'll be an AG, and it's going to be Anthony Tony. Tony. Whoops. AG. 45. That's generally a 22, and it is in this case. And he'll get 1. So we will run with Anthony Tony. All right. Whoops. 1. Oh, that's the kid. Okay, see, we're already pointing him out. That's the kid that played Rusty Griswold in Vegas Vacation. I can't remember his name, but that's who that is, in case you're wondering. He's doing something illegal as a kid. 3rd and 5. Let's go short pass heavy. 19 medium pass for Randall Cunningham, and there's always a chance for a 66 to pop out here. All right, a 21, and we're going to throw it to Keith Jackson. Whoa, no, he's an A. 54. Oh, I'm sorry, he's getting murdered. Oh, no, he's not. 54 is AG, and uh-oh. Medium pass. Randall Cunningham to Keith Jackson. AG. The Bears are not seeing this coming. Oh, it's a 16, though. That's a 26, and Cunningham's going to run. And that AG doesn't look as good anymore. All right, so Cunningham on the outside run. 35. It's a 17. Cunningham's going to get 9 yards, though. It's going to be a first down. So he scrambles for 9, gets that first down. Make it 1st and 10 up to the 40-yard line. 12:45 to go. Seems like the Eagles have had the ball so much while I've been playing this game. And they have the same exact plays as the Bears. They both have 31. They both have 13 rushes, and they both have 18 passes. So 6 is going to be an outside run. 31. Speaking of 31. 31 on the outside run is Keith Byers. Does he go outside? Yes. 65 is an AS. So Byers on the outside run. Oh, 23 for Byers. Not good. 23 is a 29. He'll lose just 2. It's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. But he'll lose 2. Go backwards a little bit. And it's going to be 2nd and 12 at the 38 now. And we'll go short pass heavy. And we'll get a medium pass. Ooh. Cunningham, going to look down the field. That big, long release that he had. Used his whole arm when he threw the ball. 13. That'll be Mike Quick. He's a B. Remember what happened last time he caught the ball? He went 78 yards. 16 is an AS. We'll stay right at AS on this medium pass. Cunningham to Quick. 26. Not this time. It'll be incomplete this time. 3rd and 12. All right. Where are we at? We're at 47 minutes. All right. Okay, let us go. Medium pass heavy. And we're going to get a short pass. So he's going to look down the field but not find anyone. So he'll dump it off short. He's going to look for Chris Carter, who's an A, running a little curl route. It's an AG as your defense. I mean, we know what that is, right? We know that's a 62-yard touchdown. That's a 62-yard touchdown pass for the Eagles. Unbelievable. Chris Carter gets on the board. Boom. Oh, wait. Boom. There we go. Whew. Man, the crowd is not happy about this. It's 30-13. It's 33 is going to be good. And it is 31-13. Randall Cunningham has 12 completions, 353 yards. Amazing. All right. Let's kick it off. Ruzek. 46. I need to see this kid's name. They just came back from commercial. 46 is a 2. And then it's going to be 68-09. So he's going to kick it 3 yards deep into the end zone. I think I said a couple days ago, I'm going to start returning those more instead of rolling for it. I'm just going to return them. So Ruzek, because that's what they did back then. It's going to be it's going to be Dennis Gentry. 26 for Gentry is a 14. And he will get 19 yards on the return. So it's going to start 1st and 10 at the 16 for the Bears. Down 31-13. We got a bit of a blowout going here. And I need to know this kid's name. I think it starts with an E. 2. That's going to be an inside run. $51. Oh, wait. Dana Barron, isn't it too? So Dana Barron played the daughter in the first Vacation movie, and this kid played the son in the last Vacation movie. I like that. I like the symmetry there. I got to figure out his name. Come on. Bring it up. Bring it up. There he is. Come on. Bring it up. We're not doing any more football until I see his name. Ethan something. Ethan Embry, is that his name? I think it's Ethan Embry. All right, we're going to stop because they're not showing it. All right, I must have missed it because they're going in alphabetical order, and we're already past the E's. But I think it's Ethan Embry. All right, let's keep going. First and 10 Bears of the 16. It says Ethan Randall. Did he have a new name? Maybe he got married. 7 is an outside run. All right, 41. 41 is Keith Byers. No, I'm sorry. 41 is not Keith Byers. 41 is an AS. 15 is Neil Anderson. So Neil Anderson against an AS. 45, that is a 22, as it always is. And that's a 2-yard gain for Neil Anderson. Not what the Bears are looking for, down 31-13 here. A lot of time still left. 11 minutes to go in the third quarter. Let's go short pass heavy. Oh, we're going to get a medium pass. $54, 65. So 65 is Anthony No, wait. I'm sorry. That's wrong. It is Cap Boso. The man, the myth, the legend comes back. He played a prominent role in yesterday's video. 54 on your defense is an AG. Make it a BG because Cap Boso is a C. So we're going to go Tom Zach DeBoso, BG. Medium pass. 53 is a 13. And we have an F42. We have a fumble possibility. So F42, we're going to roll one die. 1 through 4, it counts. And it will count. So the F42 is now in place as a fumble. Doesn't mean the Bears are going to lose the ball, though. Let's roll for it. 43, that probably does. Oh, it's going to be -8, but the quarterback, Mike Tomczak's going to pick it up. So we're going to go, let's see. It's going to be what are we going to do here? How about we fumble the snap, right? Because I went medium pass. So let's go, let's see. Quarterback fumble, Chicago recovers. We'll go -8. And it will be Tomczak. And then Tomczak's going to be the one who recovers it as an 08. So let's run on the fumble return. 61 is a 25. That's no gain. And Tomczak, that's probably considered a sack, but again, I'm not going to worry about that too much. 3rd and 16 now, back at the 10. Let's go medium pass heavy. 15, that'll be a medium pass, and we are now inside our own 14. One thing I do when I play this game, I just make decisions and live with them, whatever I say. 56. 56 is AS, and then a 56 is Wendell Davis. He's a B, so we'll stay at AS. Give him a chance on this medium pass. So Tomczak to Wendell Davis. They need 16 yards. Oh, 65 is an 18. That'll be incomplete. And Maury Buford's going to have to come out. He has not had a great game. I know that. Wendell Davis. And he will punt it away. All right. Maury Buford. 41. 41 is a 16. And he's going to hit it 34 yards, taken by D10. It is a very short punt. He is not having a good day, Maury Buford. Let's see. Boom. It's going to be taken by D10. That is going to be Henry Williams, who is having a good day. He'll catch it at the Bears 44. 35. That'll be a 10. And he will get 10 yards on the return. All right. First, they're already at the 34. The Bears 34. The Eagles already there. So let's go big here. Let's bring out a bunch of big guys and try to run the ball. 12 is going to be an inside run. All right. 32. 15. 15 is AG. 32 is Keith Byers. 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 32 is AG. Oh, 32. Yuck. That's a 26. He'll get stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain for Keith Byers. Make it second down. All right, let's go short pass heavy this time. It's a 1. That'll be a short pass. All right, a 61. That's weird because Vacation was made, I think, in like 1980. So Dana Barron would have been younger. Oh, no, wait, she was in. Wait, now I'm all confused. I have to look that up later. Okay. Somebody help me in the comments. Okay. We got short pass. 64 for your defense is CS. 61 is Ron Johnson. He's a B. So we'll stay at CS. Cunningham to Ron Johnson. 26. 26 is an 18, and that'll be incomplete. Cunningham, other than the 66, he's not having the greatest game here. A lot of incomplete passes. All right, let's say 3rd and 10. Let's go short pass heavy again. Oh, a 20. So they want me to do a long pass. You know what? It's the second half. Let's go ahead and do it. It's going to be 30 to 50. So, all right. 43 and 11. So the defense is waiting for it. It's a BD. 43 is Keith Byers, though. He's an A, so make it an AD. So we're going to throw it deep. Our running back, run one of those the wheel route. Run a little wheel route, get down the middle, see if he can get some yardage here. So Cunningham to Byers. 56. It's a 26 in Cunningham. He can't find anyone. He's going to scramble. Oops, and our defense was... Our defense was BD. So here's Cunningham now. 21. Ugh, that's a 21. And he'll get 4 yards, and it's going to be short of the first down. And it's going to be at the 30. So we're going to bring out Roger Ruzek for a 47-yard field goal attempt here. 21 probably isn't going to be enough. It's a 7. And they're at the 30. And it is no good. And Ruzek misses the field goal. So the Eagles can't really take advantage of a nice field position that they got. And the Bears are going to take over 1st and 10 on their own 37. 8.5 to go. Let's get past halfway, and then I'll call it a night. I'm going to make myself a quesadilla for dinner. All right, a 17. So the Bears are going to short pass. Quesadilla. Big numbers here. 46. 46 is going to be BS. 65 is Cap Boso. He's a C. Make it a CS. 42 for Tom Zach. That's a 12. And that'll be... Oh, it's just incomplete. Oh, man. Tom Zach just misses Cap Boso. 15. And hang on a second here. Hang on. We're gonna do this because this is gonna drive me crazy. Oops. This is gonna drive me crazy. Every time I probably should turn the TV off for crying out loud, but I like having the TV in front of me. So we're going to go IMDb, and we're going to go National Lampoons. We're going to go Vacation. That should be Dana Barron. There it is. Boom, nailed it. Okay, Dana Barron. So she's in Vacation. So she's 14 in Vacation. She's a few years older in this. But then if we go Christmas Vacation. No, not Christmas Vacation. Vegas Vacation. 1997. Ethan Embry is the son. There he is in 1997. So he plays the son. He's 21 in real life. He plays like a 17 or a 16-year-old. Wow. All right. Good. I feel better now. All right. Good. I'll be able to sleep tonight. Okay, 2nd and 10 for the Bears. After the, I don't know, incomplete pass. I don't even remember. 16. The Bears are going to go short pass again. 65. Let's see. 65 is an AS. 16. That'll be Neil Anderson. So keep it at AS. We're going to go Tom Zach to Neil Anderson. A 12. That's a 25. And Tom Zach's going to throw a pick. Oh, look at that. So we're in the row right there with the blue thingy. There's only one interception number there, right there at W58. That's at 25. It's the only interception number he could have gotten. And unfortunately, at 12, he's got a 25. Mike Tomczak turning the ball over here. W58. So the Bears escape the Eagles scoring again, but immediately turn it over. It's his first interception of the game. And that is right at the line of scrimmage. Ball's tipped up in the air. Tomczak to Neil Anderson. 0 yards picked off. Let's see who got it for the Eagles. Third, 34. Well, that's not a penalty. That's going to be Eric Allen. And he had a pretty big W number from the way it looks. So Eric Allen, let's find him. He's a starter, right? Yeah, he's a 5. So he's really good. There he is. He's a corner. Came off his receiver and stepped in front of Neil Anderson. Look at that W9. Yikes, that's a good player right there. Arizona State. On the return, oh no, a 44 is a 19. And he's going to get 11 yards on the return. And they're going to have pretty good field position. Really good field position. 1st and 10 at the 26. So they get another chance. The Eagles do. And they're going to start with an inside run. All right, 13. That'll be Anthony Tony. Tony. 32 is a CD. 15 for Tony is a 17. Oh, he only gets 3 yards on that run. Wow, Tony, 3 yards. All right, 2nd and 7. Oh, we're going to go medium pass now. All right, a 61. That'll be Ron Johnson. He's a B. 43 is a BG. So Cunningham to Johnson. 65 is a 20. It's incomplete. Cunningham now 12 of 22. Again, other than those long touchdowns, he's not having a great day. He's got an interception. He's got 353 yards and 12 completions. Because I've rolled a bunch of 66s. I rolled 66s for the Bears in the first quarter, but it was like Brad Mustard. He'd get like 9 yards. Okay, so 3rd and 7. Let's go short pass heavy. We get a short pass. $31. That'll be Chris Carter. He's an A. 24 is BS. Make it an AS. And we'll go Cunningham to Carter. 45, that's usually a 17, and that's what it is. And that is going to be complete for 4 yards, but he will come up short of the 1st down. So Cunningham finds Carter, but it's a short one. We're going to bring out Roger Ruzek again. This will be a 36-yard field goal try. $55, that's looking good. He kicks it up. And that's going to be, it's a 5, which I'm pretty sure is good, but let's check. From the 19. Yeah, that's good. Make it 34-13, Eagles. Da, 15. And it's 34-13. 6.5 to go. I think with that, I'm going to call it a video. Looks like it's going to be a blowout. I'm not even sure if I'm going to finish this one on camera. I might just try to play it tomorrow after work. Get it over with. and move on to a lot of fun that I have coming up. This is the final game of week 4. I might pull out the basketball. I definitely got a golf tournament to finish. I want to play some older seasons and my 2012 season of football. And I got a new game on the way that I haven't said what it is yet. I will unbox it. It's supposed to be here Thursday. If it's here Thursday, I'll unbox it Thursday night. Thanks for watching, everyone. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed my Murder, She Wrote trivia. I will talk to you all next time.